Welcome back to another video, guys. So this is my outlook for GJ and gold for this coming week. So on GJ, basically GJ on the weekly time frame, you can see that we've reached this high that is at around 205 zone, and 205 zone, 205 206 zone. This is a high that we've reached on the weekly time frame. You can see we've reached this high, so expecting retracement or continuation or to break above this resistance that we have here. So I have this resistance and this support here on GJ. So GJ might do one or two things. GJ might continue tanking and start to form to drop even lower down to here, to form a counter trend even lower down to this around here. I don't know, just this is just speculations, but it's not, I'm not sure if she's gonna do it, but it's just speculations. So GJ might start a counter trend from this zone here down. Just have to see, but since we are still bullish, we'll still look for bullish entries, right? So that's why we have this support here. This zone is a strong support zone, which price has reacted to several times. You can see at previous price data, you can see that price reacted to this zone. So that's why we have this support zone. So what I'm expecting is potentially for price to drop down to the support zone here, and if it gives us a signal that we want to continue bullish, that is to make another leg, then we'll enter those longs. So what I'm expecting is on the lower time frame, on the 2-hour time frame here, which is this zone here. Yeah, so if we can get price can drop down to here, this is a support zone. First of all, drop to this support zone, then reject off this support zone, give us a rejection candlestick on the 2-hour time frame, then we'll look for those longs back to around 205, I think 205.5 or 206, or even up to this resistance. But to be safe, to be conservative, we just, I think, we take profit around that daily high, the daily where the last daily week stopped at here is, so which is around 205.864. So something like that is what I'm expecting on gold on GJ. I'm just waiting for, like I said, price to drop back down to this zone, and if you can get a double bottom. So it will now be a double bottom formation around this. So this is the first bottom, and this around here, rejection of this zone will be the second bottom. So which price from there, price push, you want to make new highs. So yeah, that's just basically it for GJ. So just wait and see how GJ reacts and see how it plays out. On gold, what I'm basically anticipating on gold is I'm expecting price to come down to this, to retest this support that we have here. You can see that this is a strong support because you reacted to it here. It has a resistance here, a support here, a resistance here, and now we are above that zone. So I'll just wait for a retest of this zone, and we could price to potentially go even up to this resistance here, which is around the 4126 zone. Yeah, potentially. So on the lower time frame, it's looking like this. Basically, if you look at the price action, the price is forming right now, you can see that this is looking like an inverted head and shoulder. If you go to lower time frame, like the 2-hour time frame, it's more clear. Yeah, price, so this is like the left shoulder, this is the head, and the head is like the right shoulder. So basically what I'm waiting for, if price can go back down a little bit, then reject off it, then come back to retest this zone here, I will have longs potentially targeting here first, or even up to this zone here. I think up to this zone here, so we might take partials around here, or 80% of position around here, and let the rest run up to this high here. So that's what I'm expecting basically on gold. So on 30 minutes time frame, it's looking like this. So you can see that this counter trend, this was the last lower high here, and price is jetting off it. As you can see, come back to it here. So basically, I'm waiting for price to, if price can potentially go back into the zone, break above it, then on the 5 minutes we get the retest of the zone and rejection of the zone, or a bounce of the zone, then we can target those longs. So that's as simple as it's on gold here. So that's what I'm expecting on both gold and GG. Thank you, and please like and subscribe.